My big question about fashion and style are not how I should dress, but where I can find clothes that suit me. Where I can find the right shoes with a small heel that don't look like orthopaedic footwear and are affordable. And which shoes to wear with which dress with my tight calves without looking bulky and no high heels. I prefer natural materials, slow and sustainable fashion. So this is the thing that I don't know what a tight calf means, how you describe that. Where is one of those big questions, and where you will find shoes that you find comfortable is different from where the next person will find them. And this is because our feet are all different. I remember growing up, I had a great friend and she and I, similar sized foot, yet the shoes I found comfortable different than the shoes she found comfortable just because the actual shape of our feet. So she had a wider spread of toes and I had a narrower one. So therefore I could fit my foot into shoes that she found really uncomfortable. So the width of your foot, the height of your arch, all these things go into what is a comfortable shoe. And so this is why you really have to try things on and find there'll be some brands that you will find that are more comfortable for you. Also, that said, a good pair of shoes may be a bit more expensive, but if you can find something that's comfortable and they're really well made and they're made of leather, which means you can improve them. The problem with vegan shoes is once they have been scuffed up, you really can't improve them again. Leather really lasts a lot longer and you can polish them and you can bring them back to look like new or closer to new versus any sort of vegan shoe or fabric shoe. Kind of once it's trashed, it's trashed. So I would be looking at a good quality shoe and expecting to spend a bit more money going online. And this is where online, when you don't know where to shop, go online. Spend the time researching, not traipsing around the stores, because traipsing around the stores can just be a lesson in depression. At least if you've gone online and you've looked at what are the possibilities of what's out there, then you can start going and trying things on. And yeah, I know that like buying online, again, just like when we go into stores, we have to assume that we are going to send things back. But sometimes once you find a shoe brand that is comfortable for you, then you can potentially look online to find a wider range that manufacturer may have. So I know it's really hard to find clothes and shoes that suit us. And this is why I say go online first. If you do searches on and think about the fabrics that you like, the styles that you like, start putting those things into Google and see what comes up, and then see if you can go and find versions of those things in your local area. But at least you're then not spending a lot of time wandering around, that you've got a bit of a list. You can go, I want to go to this store and try this on. I want to go in that store and try that on. Or maybe there's some stores that you've never thought of that you don't even know exist that you find online, and that you can go in then and find the clothes to try on. But yeah, the wear is always a difficult thing, and it varies for everybody. And I wish I could say, here's one store that works for everybody, but there's not. And I find with shoes in particular, what I think is a super comfortable shoe, somebody else may not. And so this is why it's looking for those things. So look, put in search terms the style of heel that you want, and look for, there are now ranges of shoes created to be able to fit orthotics in that don't look like orthopedic shoes. So there are things out there. It's just a matter of doing some research. I go spend the time doing the research online and using different search terms rather than, traipsing around stores. Because sometimes, like, if you've seen everything that's available in your area and nothing's what you want, sometimes you've got to look further than your area.